use drinking fountain as shower, chow down cheap food so you can get depressed, work at a construction site and get hurt, sleep on the streets and get sick, then waste all of your hard-earned money on a visit to a doctor. That about sums up the life of our protagonist, and you are here to change that. The game starts out with our guy receiving a text message from a loan shark about a debt of 10,000 yuan that our protagonist's father had incurred through illegal gambling. The loan shark makes it clear that he knows the school of our protagonist's sister and threatens him that she'll be enough to cover the debt in the event that it can't be paid off. Our guy calls the sis to make sure that she's fine, and now it's time to make some dough. You get off the bus and try to avoid foot traffic. Right off the bat, a lady approaches you and offers free lodging for the night. You take the free group lodging since you are dirt poor without realizing it'll lead to a slow spiral of death. With no one to help you in a new city, you head to the employment agency where a pretty girl offers you free vocational training paid by the government. You reluctantly take the entry exam while worried that you might disappoint her. Yeah, our guy is knee-deep in debt, yet his mind is still driven by carnal desire. You ace the test and try your luck again with the girl. I was hoping that my perfect score was enough to impress her, but she makes it clear that she isn't interested in your smelly country bum-bum. Initially, you have no choice but to start off with a job of moving bricks. If you can press F, then you can do the job, but you get dirty in the process and may also get injured. Your first day on the job brings nothing but misery. The workers with seniority takes a huge cut out of your paycheck, to which you protest, to which you promptly receive a kick in the gut and a group stomping.
寒风雪中蹒跚走过的路，人海浮沉不停追逐，只身迷途，我却并不孤独，因为我名叫大多数。
The next morning, I did my best to start the day with a positive mindset. I gave a little bit of money to a beggar pretending to be a student, took a bike ride to the park to wash up a bit at the public water fountain, got lucky and didn't get cold, then I shot balloons to lower my anger. I took the brick moving job again only to get hurt and having to shell out 40 bucks at the hospital. You'll get used to getting hurt on the job, as here on another day, I get my toes smashed up and my anger gets raised by 30 points. You'll have to manage between sleeping on the streets, the cheap hotel room, and the expensive room. If you continue sleeping on the streets, it'll lead to you getting stinky and no one will even want to talk to you. Cheap room is better, or maybe not, since it'll only prolong your eventual demise. Expensive room is great since you can shower and also wash your clothes, but it's a quick way to die since you won't be able to pay the loan shark. It's your choice, slow and stressful death, or a quick but comfortable way to end yourself. I try collecting junks like empty cans and bottles, cardboard and scrap metal. I get extremely stinky in the process, but I'm still happy, looking forward to getting paid. Collecting and selling junk is a terrible idea. Realizing the honest ways won't cut it, I go to the junk lady and she tells me to bring her batteries, and she doesn't care how I acquire them. I go find a scooter and get to working. 2 of them. This is the way I made close to 200 bucks in less than 30 minutes. On the same day, I have enough time to also work as a brick mover and add another 100 plus to my savings. With a fat wad of cash in my wallet, I decide to use my intellect to make some smart investment. I hit the slot machine and quickly realize my lack of intellect. I'm down but not out. I just know that I can make it big with the lottery. I know the end is near, and so I decide to go out with a bang by hitting the PC cafe, luxurious dessert place, the mall to buy a cake, and finish off the spree with an ultra-luxurious foot bath. I lose my mind before the day is done. Reload and do the whole battery stealing plus the brick job. Repeat the same routine the next day and you'll find yourself getting arrested over and over again no matter how many times you try. This routine is only good for a day, but this dance is good on any day. Anyway, you change your tactics and sprinkle the skill points so you can work as a leaflet distributor. Better, but still not enough. Restart and use the skill points to become a security guard. Save up and buy a pair of shoes, which increases the security job base salary by 10%. And on top of that, level up and use the additional skill points to tack on another 10% bonus. There's still hope after all. Things are working out, and so you get yourself some new threats. They are cheap, but also new. You're happy, so you pet a dog, have some beef jerky to boost your satisfaction. Work out to add to your toughness, shoot hoops, throw rings, life is good. At last, you think that things will work themselves out, but before long the demo ends with your sister coming to see you. Turns out, your mother isn't any better than your father. She literally sold your sister in an arranged marriage for money. So your sister ran away with the money, giving you the choice to either give back the money or use it to temporarily pay off the loan shark. I went into this game thinking that it'd be terrible, but you know what, I quite enjoyed it. The story is based on an experience of a real person in China, supposedly, and is believable since something like this can happen anywhere in the world. If you think your life sucks right now, then playing this game will likely make you realize that it can get a lot worse. It's strange, but at the same time a lot of fun playing a game that makes you do everyday mundane activities for means of basic survival. The demo is out on Steam and still available as of the day of making this video. Go check it out for yourselves if you found this video interesting. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Cross out.